guys, it's a proud cat lover, and I'm just making a little update here on my milk snake Ashyr. So with Ashyr, which if you guys haven't heard, because I don't know if I explained last time what it meant, I put it in the description, but I don't think I actually said it verbally what it meant. But okay, so I was watching God of War, playing Jacksepticeye was playing it on his channel. And so I really liked the different kinds of names that they had on there. So I kind of wanted to make something up that kind of, sounded unique. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to type in Ashyr on Google, Ashyr, because I was like, that kind of sounds cool. I wasn't really expecting the name to be Hebrew from the Old Testament, and it means happiness. I thought that was very interesting. And I even had to look up and make sure I was saying it right, which it actually is Ashyr, because I thought it was Ashyr. But I was listening to different pronunciations, and it's actually Ashyr, as in ash. So, but anyway, I just wanted to kind of say that, because I think it's a really neat name. It's definitely unique. So now I've got Raja, which means king, and I've got Ashyr, which means happiness. So it's funny how they both have their own meanings. It seems to be with the snakes that I picked the unique stuff. I mean, with the, crested geckos, they have unique names, but they all seem to pertain to, like, fire and stuff. Because there's Ember, Blaze, Magma, and Phoenix. And then with the babies, there's Bramble and Pecan that have nothing to do with it. But then there's Sparks and Ash. So we've got a bunch of names that are kind of have to do with fire when it comes to the geckos. And with the snakes, they kind of just are random. But I'm kind of holding him and getting him used to being held because he has this thing he does right now as his little defense. Instead of musking on me, which I would way prefer over being pooped on, he flings poop. So whenever I go to get him out, he just shakes his body everywhere and just flings poop anywhere he can hit. It's disgusting. So I actually had to wash the pillow that used to be in my cat box over there for the cats because he pooped on it. So, but I was going to point out real quick, it's really cool how he has this band on his body right here that has a little tiny bit of red. Like on this side it's got a bunch, but on this side there's like hardly any, which let me see if I can flip him around so you can see it here. And then on his face it's really cool. He has like these yellowish tan freckles right there on his snout. And then on the side of his head he has these black freckles, so it's really pretty. But he's definitely doing a lot better than when I first got him. And when he first gets out, he's kind of like Raja when he was younger. When I first got Raja, he hadn't been held very often. But he was always shaking his body around, wiggling, biting. So at least Ashyr isn't biting like Raja used to. But he's definitely not tame. So I'm just kind of trying to get him there because he, unlike Raja, does not like being touched. Like Raja, he's okay with it, but with Ashyr, if I touch him, he kind of just jerks. Like he just did right there. And he moves really fast. And he's not the type where he, thinks, I should grip on with my body. He just tries falling. See what he's doing right now? Instead of just gripping onto me, he just kind of flails in my hand. And I'm trying to get him to hold on to my fingers so I can actually hold him, but he is stiffening his body and making it as difficult as he can for me. Oh! He tried right there. Let me grab him by the head. Or not by the head, but around that general area. Here we go. But he has a really pretty belly. I'll show it to you real quick. Because when I showed feeding him, I really didn't actually show you guys a lot of the snake. It's so cool how they can do that. They just use their muscles to lift themselves. It's so cool. But even his belly has unique patterns. It's not like Raja's where it's just checkered. It actually has, the pattern carried kind of, except it's got like blotches of other colors in there. So it's cool. But anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I don't want to make it super boring, but I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about him, being that I haven't really showed him a lot. And then we'll go over here to his tank. I think it looks the same from when I last showed it. I've got this nice piece of wood here that provides a lot of cover, and later on I want to get another plant to like have in the corner back there, kind of like this one. But for now, that is his moist hide back there / cold hide. He mainly stays under this log in the soil, or in the bedding I should say. But I have moss in that container back there, and I wet it down every couple days. And then of course this deal over here says the humidity and stuff, which I'm going to spray in here tonight because even though it says 71, I don't completely trust it because the humidity in my bedroom is 50% right now. So I'm not completely sure if it's totally accurate. It might be, but I just don't trust it. So I'm going to go ahead and let him slither on in there. He's so pretty. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a good rest of your day.